Go out here and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
Go out here and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
Go out here and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
Go out here and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
Go out here and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
Good morning. Welcome to United Tykes Network. We are back again today. We will have 6 contests on our front field today. Our first contest is a 6U third place game between the Peppermill Pirates and the Noonan Outlaws. Peppermill is representing the DMV area, the Noonan Outlaws from Noonan, Georgia. Yesterday, the Noonan Outlaws lost a tough game to the Gold-Blooded Titans out of Houston, 20-8. Gold-Blooded Titans has advanced to the championship game against Atlanta Bulldogs Academy, ABA. Peppermill had rough sledding yesterday against ABA. Lost 44-0. Hopefully today, Peppermill will be able to do the things that they need to do to have a better showing against Noonan. Should be a fairly matched game. Yesterday we had 2 double overtime contests and 1 overtime contest. Great football up and down the board. We have 3 fields going today. On our backfield, the 9U games. Well, the 9 o'clock game on our backfield. DMV Knights versus the Bill Arp Falcons in the 7U Orange Bowl. Winner goes on to the 7U National Championship. Also, we have a 9 a.m. start on Field 9, Georgia Panthers versus Atlanta Bulldogs Academy in the 3rd place bracket game. We also have 10:30 Georgia Aggression versus Noonan Outlaws in the 8U Cotton Bowl on Field 8. On Field 9 at 10:30, we have Tucker versus Motor City Chiefs in the 10U Cotton Bowl. And then finally on the backfields at 12 noon, we have the Georgia Ducks versus the Laurel Stallions in a 3rd place bracket game. And then at noon, we also have the defending national champs of 12U City Life Raptors versus the standout team of yesterday, the Mile High Thoroughbreds in the 12U Cotton Bowl for a chance to go to our national championship game on Sunday. Full slate of games today. All right, and we're ready for some football. The Noonan Outlaws will have the ball first. I apologize. Peppermill will have the ball first. Peppermill is in the white. Noonan is in the green. Both teams traditionally look opposite. Wedge up the middle. Nothing sledding. May have got back to the original line of scrimmage. Once again, we thank you for joining us on United Tykes Network. We are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Never a cost to watch United Tykes Network football games. We do not charge for live streams, so if you see fake links advertising our tournaments, We're asking you for credit card information that is false. Glad that you guys are joining us this morning. The whole crew is intact and ready to bring you a great day of football. Peppermill at the line in the bunch formation. Trying to wedge their way through. Flags on the play all over. We'll see what it is. I think we had a player lined up in the neutral zone for Noonan. Five-yard penalty. Shout out to the Peppermill organization, one of the better organizations from the DMV area. Came down here and forced to support. We appreciate that. 2nd and 3 approaching. Handoff. He's through the hole. Nice run. Nice 5-yard gain. It's number 6. Peppermill going with pace now. Straight to the line. Handoff again is the number 6. He stopped at the line of scrimmage. Had a foggy morning yesterday, not today. Beautiful, sunshiny day in Panama City Beach, Florida. I think we're expected to have 78 and sunshine today. Perfect football weather in December. We try to recreate a bowl type experience. From the weather to the prizes to the competition, we want them to feel like they are in NCAA college football. Vacation, tropical atmosphere, family friendly. Just a great football experience. Oh, which reminds me, we'll post this. Tonight is Family Fun Night for all the teams at Dave & Buster's. Starting roughly around 6 o'clock until. Coaches, if you have not picked up your buy one, get one family fun passes for the kids, please make sure that you check in with the UTN staff member to see if you could get those. We don't want any of the kids to miss out on what we're going to have going on this evening. It should be a great time for all the kids to get together and fellowship as a football community. We have teams from all over the country out here. It's just a beautiful thing. So family fun night today at Dave & Buster's at the Pier Park location in Panama City Beach, Florida. 3rd and 7. Number 21, he's versus field. Good tackle. Ball's on the ground. Noonan may have it. No, he recovered it. Good tackle by number 11, Hale from Noonan. Shout out to his dad. Big supporter. Brings up 4th and 13 for Peppermill. They will punt. They've elected to punt. 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in our first quarter. All right, we'll get our first look at the Noonan Outlaws offense today. All right. Shotgun. Handoff up the middle to Hale. And he's in the open. He could go all the way. Game time. And he hits the giddy in the end zone. A la young Justin Jefferson. But he hit that hole and he was out of there. Straight up the middle, number 11, Hale for the touchdown. Noonan Outlaws strike first on the board, 6-0. Great hero shot by our A1 cameraman, Rakim Glover, in the booth. On the field, our cameraman, Avon Glover, getting all of that documentary total access footage for you. Appreciate those guys. And as always, my buddy Travis is riding up here with me in the booth. You know what I'm saying? As we try to bring you great youth football. What they looking for now? It's a powwow between the coach, between the referees. They called him the taunting. Yeah, I seen him throw out the peace sign. Yeah. The peace sign is part of the taunting rule. We allow the kid to celebrate, but not taunt the other teams. Well, it wasn't long till the Noonan Outlaws offense got the rolling. Beautiful run by number 11, Hale. Lined up from the shotgun for the conversion. Jet sweep handoff to number 0. And he is tackled by number 51. Great tackle in space by the Peppermill defender. Number 0, Parks, just couldn't hit the edge. All right. After the unsportsmanlike penalty was tacked on to the kick, great starting field position for Peppermill. Great starting field position for Peppermill at the 40-yard line. Be interested to see what they can put together here real quick. I guess they were starting out their first drive just trying to go behind their enormous offensive line Number 10 may be one of the biggest 6-year-olds I've ever seen. His size rivaling some of his coaches. So that tells you how big this young this young man, I can't even call him a young man, he's still a toddler at 6 years old. But easily the man you want to run behind on offense, and that's pretty much what they're trying to do. Find a little, oh, ball is on the ground. Noonan has the ball. Yes, recovered by number 0, Parks. The ball was between Peppermill quarterback leg, and he did not secure it. Fumble recovery. Noonan Outlaws. When it rains, it pours. Peppermill got to get a handle on this quick, or this one could also get out of control. Yesterday, they arguably played the best 6U team in the country. I'm not going to hold that against them. For whatever reasons or not, certain people have chosen to overlook the ABA 6U, 5U team. I feel may be the best 6U in the country. And they're basically a dual-age team, and they're great. So hats off to them. We'll see them in our championship game tomorrow against Gold-Blooded Titans, one of the best teams out of Texas. Uh-oh. Ball's on the ground. Number 22, good stiff arm. Can he make it to the edge? He's at the edge. He cuts back. Oh, wow. Is he still rolling? He's still rolling. Number 22 until they drag him down around the 10-yard line. Wow, oh, wow. Injured timeout on the play. We will be right back.
Go out here and prove and show why we number 1 in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes! Kelly! 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 This is fast!
And we're back after the quick injury timeout. Great run before that timeout by number 22, Hayes from Noonan. He made some great cutbacks on that run. First and 10, Noonan Outlaws. Number 2, Patillo in the shotgun. Jet sweep to Hayes. Can he hit the edge? He does. Touchdown, Noonan Outlaws on the board again. Somebody took that loss personally yesterday. The Noonan Outlaws lost a tough one to Gold-Blooded Titans, and they have come back today looking like a completely different team. I'm focused to get back in this game because as of right now, Noonan's trying to run away with it and become our 3rd place champion. Two-point conversion coming. Roll out. Throw. Oh! Off the hands of number 10, Cofield. Noonan Outlaws on top, 12-0. 1 minute and 48 seconds remaining in our first quarter of this 6U third place game between the Peppermill Pirates from the Maryland DMV area and the Noonan Outlaws from Noonan, Georgia. We'll get updates from you. The games on the backfield shortly. Our 9U games. We have another DMV team, the DMV Knights, playing against the Bill Arp Falcons out of Georgia in the 7U Orange Bowl on the backfield. Then also we have a 7U bracket game, Georgia Panthers versus ABA. We'll get you those updates as soon as possible. All right. Peppermill comes back out. Little different looking formation. Twins to the bottom of our screen. Whistle. I ain't turning your camera. I was just putting a filter on. You're good. Nah, it was still straight, but you know, it's so much bright. It look better when you put a filter. It's more color. It can look better even than it was. It look good now. You in there? It's all right. He takes out the shotgun, number 21. The Noonan Outlaws are there in force. Number 12, Arnold. Number 22, Hayes on the tackle, as well as number 33, Smith. $30 seconds left to go in our first quarter. Peppermill need to hurry up if they want to make this play clock and get another snap off before the end of this first quarter. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All righty then. That's the end of our first quarter. The Peppermill Pirates down 12-0 to the Noonan Outlaws in this third place game of the 2022 UTN Youth Football Playoff. And we'll be right back.
Go out here and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes! This is the last!
Go out here and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes! Kelly! Kelly! Kelly!
back for the start of our second quarter in this 6U matchup between the Peppermill Pirates and ball's over his head. Recovered by number 11, Hale. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. Turnover to start our second quarter. Sometimes the stage could be too big for the players. It seems to me like Peppermill is not playing. I don't know. To come out of town, to travel, come on the road, be on the beach and still try to consider it as a work trip. You know, a lot of kids like to play and tire themselves out, go to the beach, go to the fun parks and all those other things. But still being able to come play football is the task. Noonan in shotgun again. Number 1, straight up the middle. Fannin. He's tackled by number 7. As well as number 6 from Peppermill. At the line of scrimmage, bring up 2nd and 10. All right. Handoff up the middle to Hale. Good tackle by number 28. Okay. Now I'm seeing life from Peppermill. Now we're seeing life. Still early. A long ball game. Anything can turn it around. Timeout, Noonan.
Go out here and prove and show why we number 1 in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
All right. Noonan wanted to assess some things after 2 negative plays or 2 plays of no gain. Bring up 3rd and 10. 7 minutes and 55 seconds. Jet sweep to 0. He's headed for the edge. He got out of 1 tackle, but not the other. Turnover on downs. Peppermill would take over at their own 11-yard line. 6 minutes and 55 seconds until half. See if Peppermill can put some offense together, man. Defensively, they held stout, stopping Noonan in the red zone. They're getting out of the bunch formation they started in, and now they're in twins. Number 21 headed for the boundary. Nothing going. At least 6 green shirts on him. 33-0-2. 13. Parks, Patillo, Smith, and Smith on the tackle. I like Noonan defensively. Pretty disciplined for a young age group. They keep good containment. Seems to me that their linemen are just coming upfield and actually holding their gaps. Linebackers are understanding where to fill. Nice looking defense. Flag on the play. False start on offense. 5-yard penalty. Take them back. Looking at 2nd and 12 now. Upcoming for Peppermill. All right. Peppermill breaks the huddle. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left until half. They need to hurry up. Having some problems getting lined up. Flirting with a delay of game. Number 21, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. As I said, Noonan is great from a contained standpoint. And with a defense like that, they basically just flip the field real quick, because if Peppermill can't make something happen right here on this 3rd and 17, they'll be forced to punt. Noonan will still be on this side of the 50. So defense can hold serve for you. You're pretty much going to work out all right 9 times out of 10. Peppermill just having a hard time getting started this morning. It's an early game as well. And a 9 o'clock start here. Our next game scheduled to start at 10:30. A 7U Cotton Bowl contest between the Motor City Chiefs out of Detroit, Michigan, and the Noonan Outlaws, who were one of our preseason invitational champions in Atlanta. Fourth and 17 for Peppermill. Punt, as expected, no brainer. First down, Noonan. 35-yard line of Peppermill. 2 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in our first half. Beautiful sunshiny day in Panama City Beach, Florida, at the fabulous Publix Sports Park, one of the gems of the Gulf Coast. You won't find a better recreational facility for the kids. A1, top to bottom. We appreciate them partnering with us year after year to bring our youth football playoff to you from Panama City Beach. Fake the handoff. Keeper by number 2. Patillo, he's at the corner. Patillo could go the whole way. He did not step out. Patillo for the touchdown. Noonan Outlaws on the board once again. $18-0. Big play after big play. If I'm Peppermill this offseason, I have one drill: tackling. They have good players, they're in position, but tackling should be paramount. You got to give the kids a better opportunity to be able to compete, because they're in position. They just have to learn how to tackle better. Hale is in for the 2 points. It's good. 20-0. 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining until the half. Noonan is starting the party. Put them to sleep. All right. Peppermill comes back out. 1 minute till the half. All right. 25 seconds until half. Peppermill in the shotgun. Number 21 takes off. Flag on the play. Encroachment against Noonan. 5-yard penalty. Timeout, Peppermill. 11.3 seconds to go in the first half. Reminding you, this is our first contest today. We'll be live streaming 6 games today from Field 1. Next up is a 7U Cotton Bowl between the Motor City Chiefs and the Noonan Outlaws. At noon, we have the Tri-State Colts, our preseason champions from Nashville, versus the Fayette County Blue Heat. At 1:30, we have the Lancaster Junior Tornado versus the Boundary Waters Coyotes in the 8U Cotton Bowl. And at 3 p.m., we have the Stonecrest Spartans versus the Killeen Cove Chiefs out of Texas in the 11U Orange Bowl. And finally at 4:30, we have Elite Velocity versus Texas Warpath in our 13-14U Division Orange Bowl. Full slate of games to live stream today. And on our backfield, we have another 6 games on field 8 and 9. We'll keep you updated with those scores. All right. Peppermill ready to try to make some magic with these last 11 seconds of the first half. Snap is to number 21. He's through the hole. He's tackled. Timeout with 0.3 seconds remaining in the first half. This will definitely be the last play of the first half. It was a nice little run. All right. Hopefully trying to conjure up some last second magic at the end of the half. Handoff up the middle. Minimal gain. And we are now at halftime with the Noonan Outlaws on top comfortably 20-0 over the Peppermill Pirates in our third place game of the 6U UTN U football playoff. We will see you after half.
Go out here and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. This is fast.
Go out here and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. This is fast.
Go out here and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. This is fast.
Go out there and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
Go out there and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
Go out there and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
Go out there and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
Go out there and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
Go out there and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
Back, almost ready to start our third quarter. updates from the backfields. On field 8, the Bill Arp Falcons, the Highway 5 boys, are up 8-0 on the DMV Knights in our 7U Orange Bowl. And in field 9, in our 7U third place bracket game, not third place championship, but third place bracket game, the Georgia Panthers are up on ABA big 24-0 at the start of the third quarter. On our front field, field 1, Noonan Outlaws are up 20-0 over the Peppermill Pirates in our third place game in the 6U division. Full slate of football again today as we come to you from Panama City Beach, Florida at the fabulous Publix Sports Park. I see Motor City Chiefs making their way in. (10U) and 7U have 10:30 Cotton Bowl games. 10U against Tucker on field 9, and the 7U will be right here on field 1 versus the Noonan Outlaws. All right, Noonan has the ball first. Coming out in this third quarter. Big plays galore for Noonan in the first half. Number 11, Hale, 0 Parks, 2 Patillo, Fannin are doing their thing offensively. Defensively, team effort. Noonan is everywhere, and they're tackling well. Snap to number 2, Patillo, and he's rolling. Patillo's rolling. Once again, it is on. Patillo scores, but flag on the play, flag on the play. It's coming back. New line of scrimmage will be the 17 for the Noonan Outlaws. Spam risk calling me. It's normally what happens this time of day. Noonan lined up in the flex bone. Again, to the edge. Number 22, can he get to the edge? Yes, he can. That's Hayes. He's going down the sideline. Can Peppermill catch him? No. Oh, they caught him. Tackled by number 11. Coach is livid. Peppermill upset at the lack of defensive effort. Understandable. Wow. Oh, wow. Big play after big play after big play. But you got to give it to him. Peppermill is still coaching. First down. And goal to go. Number 0 to the boundary, and he is in for a touchdown. Parks, the celebration is coming. Go to sleep. Night, night. It is over in the eyes of the Noonan Outlaws. 26-0. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Well, like I said, before halftime and coming out of half, Noonan, big play capability all over the board. Peppermill, rough game yesterday. Early game today. Just don't seem to be up to the task this morning. But we still got a lot of football left. I'd like to see them put up some fight. There we go. Oh, Hale is still on the loose. Flag on the play. He made it into the end zone, but the flag for the block. So now the 2-point conversion will move back. Should be a retry. All right. Extra point, 2-point conversion attempt is now being attempted from the 20-yard line after the penalty. 15 yards for the block on a defenseless player. False start, flag on the play. This will be one of the longest attempted 2-point conversions I've ever seen. They will now be 25 yards away from the 2-point conversion. All right. Snap to number 1. Tackled by number 21 in the backfield. Nothing sledding. And he is celebrating. Yeah, young fella, be proud of yourself for making the tackle. Got to celebrate the wins, little or big. Keep motivated. Keep playing football. This game is not over. We live in a town called Atlanta, and we see a team blow leads like this all the time. So, shout out to the Atlanta Falcons, though. Not my team, but they do show us a lot of support in the area. We've done a few events at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and always a great relationship with MBS and the Arthur Blank Foundation. All right, 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Peppermill struggling to put the play call together. Time is running down. Nice run up the middle by Peppermill. All right. That is the end of our third quarter. Noonan Outlaws on top 26-0 over the Peppermill Pirates. And we will be back right after.
Go out here and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
Go out here and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
Go out here and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
All right. Fourth quarter action. Peppermill Pirates. Good handoff up the middle. Fourth and 1 upcoming. All right, 4th and 1. Straight up the middle of Peppermill. First down. Way to keep plugging away at it. Good run by number 28. 7 minutes and 50 seconds and counting. Beautiful day out here today. Our first contest of the day. Update from the backfield on field 9. Georgia Panthers up on ABA Big 24-0 in the third quarter. On field 8, DMV Knights and the Bill Arp Falcons. The score is 8-0. Bill Arp on top in the third quarter. All right. 6 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. Noonan Outlaws on top. Big 26-0 over the Peppermill Pirates. Peppermill still fighting though. Still fighting, still playing good ball. Encroachment on the defense, as expected. 5-yard penalty, bring up 2nd and short for Peppermill. 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Peppermill back to the line of scrimmage. Good stop by number 30 and number 13 from Noonan. Stokes and Smith, the S&S boys. Been a good season for the Noonan Outlaws. Three minutes and 30 seconds left in our fourth quarter now. Once again, shout out to the Peppermill organization, Coach Marco, Coach Rodney. Appreciate you guys coming out here and competing with us this year. Good hard count. Oh, wow. Saying false start. Peppermill. Bring up 4th and 8. 2 minutes and counting. All right. Be sure you stay tuned. Our next contest is coming up at 10:30. A 7U Cotton Bowl competition. The Motor City Chiefs taking on the Noonan Outlaws. Winner will get a trip to the national championship game on Sunday. Timeout, Peppermill.
Go out here and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Kelly! 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 This is the last!
Go out here and prove and show why we number one in the country. Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Kelly! 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 This is the last!
All right, and we're back. 4th and 8 for Peppermill. 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining in our fourth quarter. Number 21. Tackle on the play by number 11, Hale, and number 2, Parks. Timeout, Noonan. 57 seconds remaining. Congratulations to the Noonan Outlaws. 6U. A very tough bracket. AB. I really like the fact that the Peppermill coaches haven't given up and are still coaching. Always teachable moments in wins or losses. Can't be lost on the fact that these kids are only 6, 7 years old, and they have a lot of football and a lot of life ahead of them. Oh, wow. That will do it. 30. Oh, he said he stepped out. Timeout Noonan. He stepped out at the 9-yard line. This will be the last play of the game. I don't think Noonan has any more timeouts. When it's over, it is over. Direct snap number 10. He won't make it. That is your ball game. The Noonan Outlaws 26, the Peppermill Pirates 0. The Noonan Outlaws are the third place winners of the 2022 Youth Football Playoff 6U Division. We'll be back shortly for our 7U Cotton Bowl contest between the Motor City Chiefs out of Detroit and the Noonan Outlaws from Noonan, Georgia.